Hi! Hi everyone! Good. Everyone's awake. My name is Jay and I have a very simple and very important message for all of you today. And that is that when you leave high school, you absolutely do not have to have it all figured out. Let me repeat that. When you leave high school, you absolutely do not have to have it all figured out. And I could sit here and tell you stories for days of the hundreds of people I know who are doing amazing things in their lives and their careers now in their 30s and their 40s and later in life, who had absolutely no idea what they wanted to be or what they would be doing now when they left high school. So it's really important that you understand, even in today's world, that it encourages you and pushes you to try to identify exactly what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. It's really important to know that that's really not normal for the vast majority of the population, and it's totally fine if you don't. What's really important though is that you take action to figure out what it is that you do want to do. So the reason this message is so important to me is because over the last 7 or 8 years, I have met about 12,000 students across Canada, and mostly high school students and some in university. And after a number of years of meeting students and having repeated discussions with them, I was very troubled. And what troubled me was that I would meet a ton of amazing students who had all kinds of interests and talents and were energetic and passionate about different things. And having a conversation with them, I would ask them, so what are you interested in? What do you love to do? And they would tell me things like, oh, I love to write, or I love basketball, or I'm fascinated by, taking my computer apart and putting it back together, or, I really love talking with my friends and helping them through troubles. And then I would say, oh, great. Well, what do you want to study in university or in college? And they would say, I'm going to do engineering. And I would say, well, hold on a second. You just told me a second ago that you really love to work with other people and help them with their problems and, listen to them. And then you want to do engineering. And I'm just not sure I can make the connection. And they would say, well, that's great. I love to talk to people. I love to help them. But I don't know if I can ever make money doing that. But if I get an engineering degree, there's guaranteed jobs out there. And their energy would be sapped. They went from being so excited and so energetic and so happy to saying, well, here's what I have to do in order to be successful. And I'm here to argue that the first step in anything you do in life should be your interest. And the reason that I'm here today sending this video to you is because all these conversations I had with these thousands of students led me to a program called Discover Year, which I founded. And I'm very passionate about Discover Year and about providing opportunities to young people to help them explore who they are, what they want in the world, how they want to contribute, what's meaningful to them, as opposed to what they believe to be meaningful to society and to others around them. So my purpose, I believe, with this program is to help young people return to a state of natural excitement and fun, enthusiasm when they're leaving high school, because this is one of the most exciting times of your life. And I really want to help young people get back to that. And there's a number of reasons why I don't believe the majority of students leaving high school feel that way, but I do absolutely believe that we can return to that state for everybody. So what we do with the Discover Year program, which is a structured gap year program, which I know is not that popular in Canada yet, but it is growing. So what we do with Discover Year is quite unique. I've never found any other programs that are quite like it. And our basic purpose is to help young adults build the two most important career and life skills moving forward in the 21st century. And those are a sense of agency and adaptability. So what does that mean? A sense of agency means that you have a feeling of control over your life, meaning that you can choose which avenues to pursue, which people to hang out with, what things you want to accomplish in your life, and you believe that you have control over those things. And in order to have this sense of agency, I believe that people require 3 fundamental things. They require self-confidence, which is often lacking, unfortunately, for a lot of young people today. They require self-motivation, and they require self-awareness.